Hey everybody, it's December 10th. I've gotten a few emails I've responded to, but I wanted to make sure you guys understood this. So right now, this is just my demo version that I'm looking at, but I'm just going to click on one of these. It doesn't matter what, but I want to make sure you guys understand some of the information that I posted to Google Classroom. So check this out. Like, when you guys are looking at Google Classroom, remember, if it's gray like this, see how it says the crystal case info is gray? It says the crystal case information station is gray. That's not an assignment. You don't need to do anything with it. That's just information for you, for something for later on. Now, if it's orange and it's got a clipboard, that means it's an assignment, which means you do have to do something with it, okay? So I just wanted to clarify that. I know it's December, and I'm just clarifying that, but I've gotten some weird emails. But anyways, so here's the deal. Question number one. Some people are still like, Mr. Blade, I forgot what case I'm doing. So if you forgot what case you're doing, or if you're confused or whatever, remember, where it says crystal case info, this is a lot of information that you have to kind of sift your way through. It's a lot of reading, a lot of paying attention to what you're reading. But like this is cohort A, so these are the assignments right here. So it's Chris Case assignments for cohort A. So I'm gonna pull this up right quick. So if I am David Norwood, David, if you're watching this, I'm totally calling you out. This is in first block. He is doing case number 5, and he's the defense. I can see that because there's his name right there. Now, Zaya is also doing it. Zaya, if you're watching this, hello. She is also doing case number 5 and doing the defense. They're not doing it together. This is not a group project. I've said that a bunch of times, but for some reason, people still ask me about it, but just wanted to clarify. So if I go into my second block, if I'm Caleb Town, hello, Caleb. He's doing case number 3 and he's doing the prosecution. Okay. If I'm Carly Howard, I'm doing case number 12. I'm doing the defense. Okay. So that's the way it works. Third block, you can see, same thing. If I'm case number 5, doing the defense, I'm Jackson Gordon or Danielle Anderson. Okay. So those are the assigned cases right there. So if you're sitting there thinking, well, Mr. Bean, I'm not in cohort A, that's fine. Let's go to cohort B. And again, you'll find a document just like that. Let's scroll down. Critical case assignments cohort B. Okay. And you can see right there. So I'll pick on Cassie. Cassie Hicks. Second block, she's doing case number 3, French Hands. Bryce Newhouse, case number 5, Golden Rings defense. If I'm Aiden Sanford, I'm case number 12, Drummers defense. Okay. So that's how you find that out. So, again, though, you have to sit there and kind of read and sift through that stuff. What I did, real quick reminder, can't fold that up. That's okay. Don't forget about vocabulary this week. Closes Sunday at midnight on primary and secondary sources. And that kind of dives into some stuff we've been talking all year about sources you can trust and secondary sources, then going into things you may not be able to trust. Don't forget, please, your IReady diagnostic test is due tomorrow. Please get that done. Please try your best. Please give your best effort. It's a measuring stick for you and mostly for me. It's mostly something I need to look at so I can go take that data and go from there. So please try your best, read carefully, all that jazz. The Christmas cases, this is just a playlist of all the Christmas case videos. And the reason why I made an assignment is so that kind of to hold you accountable as much as to hold me accountable, to make sure that you're like getting the information you need. This is what I posted today. So pretty much, let me go back to this. I'm jumping around. I'm sorry. This is just a playlist, start to finish, of every single video I've made about the Christmas cases. Check it out. That way, knowledge is power. You can always, you've got the information in your corner. I posted this today, the Christmas Cases Information Station. What this is just a wealth of sources that you could use for your case. So if you're struggling with like, I don't know how to prove this. If you haven't watched my videos, please watch the videos that I created for you. But also, these websites could potentially help you. So, let's say I'm doing case number 12, drummers drumming. I'm trying to prove that Santa Claus is real. By golly, look at this. Proof that Santa exists. Boom. I should read that article. Read it carefully, okay? If I'm doing case number 5, golden rings, and I'm trying to prove that Santa Claus is a good employer, so that's the defense, I can click on this article. How does Elf on the Shelf work? I'm going to read that carefully because that'll probably help me. And then there's a few other random things in there. Definitely check that out as a resource for you guys to use. As always, though, email me if you have questions about that. Please watch all the videos. All the videos will answer all your questions, and then read carefully. That's the biggest part of this. I want you to read carefully. I know I talked about this in an earlier video. Vocabulary for next week is already posted. IXL for next week is already posted. That way you can get ahead. So if you finish everything, you're like, oh, I wish I could get ahead on all my work. Go ahead and check out next week's stuff. Definitely take advantage of that. Okay. As always, holler at me if you have any questions. I will talk to you soon. Bye bye.